How's it going, guys? I've reached Bengals territory first time. This is like the Cleveland Browns when they're mortal enemies. I'm a stranger in a strange land here. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I've reached Bengals territory. Taking a little break here. I've done 15 miles today so far. Hoping to do definitely over 20. I haven't hit 20 yet. Anything over that's gravy. I ran out of water out there, bottles, and something in this water tasted real bad. That's all I had left, that little water. But I come upon this little town here. They got some shops, and I got a giant Dr. Pepper. I'm probably gonna refill this up too. Big ups. I like these Gardettos. I used to eat these. Then I look at the ingredients. It's got like 3 kinds of monosodium glutamate in it. So I don't know if I'd be buying these again. But definitely, I like the taste of them. Monosodium glutamate, disodium guanylate, sodium diacetate, DHT. Yeah, don't know if I'll be buying these again. But I do like I do like those for some reason. Got a big gulp Dr. Pepper. Refill this up too. But I figured I could keep the live stream going today, right now, because I figured I've done enough miles that I can live stream the rest of the day. I busted out a bunch of miles, 15 already, and the rest of the day I can just kind of stroll around, take it easy, and still get over 20. So, in live stream while doing that. Yeah, gonna crack the 20 mile a day. Well, when you're walking real fast, you can bust out some miles real quick. I busted out 15 pretty good. I just take it easy the rest of the day. Actually, I think it's almost better to walk at night because it was really hot today too. It was like 90 degrees. Had to lay down a couple times and ran out of water here. Yes, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too rough. But yeah, if you bust out a bunch of miles, then early on, then take a break and go back, you could just mosey on down the trail the rest of the day. Yeah, this stuff is almost like a collection of bad stuff. No wonder it's by General Mills. General Mills, and what's that other agricultural giant? These companies in Minneapolis, man, they're bad companies. It's that big farm company with the seed. I will be buying this. I like that. It does taste good. It's got a unique taste. This was probably 1932. This was probably just like a mom and pop business. It got big and got bought by General Mills, and they had a bunch of chemicals in it. Monsanto, yeah, Monsanto and General Mills are all in Minneapolis. ConAgra, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if got a lot of MSG in these, but it tastes really good though. It's got to be the MSG. It's got a unique flavor to it. I'm in Bengals zone. Officially in Bengals zone. Who day? What does that mean? Who day? Some weird Bengals shit. Yeah, Bengals The Cincinnati Bengals, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Baltimore Ravens were all in the same division with the Cleveland Browns. So it's a brutal division. They went to the Super Bowl last year. They got a great young quarterback, but Browns are pretty good too. We got a good young team. It's gonna be a battle for the century, next decade. Well, yeah, I'm not in Cincinnati city limits, but I'm in the kind of the zone, Bengal zone. This is a great little town to camp. There's a stealth camp. I've seen a lot of great stealth camping places already, like the last few miles. I wanted to walk a lot of miles today, so I gotta keep going. I'll keep the live stream going. I don't think I'm gonna hang around here too long, but I'm gonna get another Dr. Pepper. Fill that up. Get Dr. Pepper for the road. Go to Akron. I'd have to take a Greyhound there. We're gonna get walking here. We got a heat wave coming. It was 91 today, 90 yesterday. I think starting Tuesday it's gonna be like 93. It's gonna be like 90s and rainy every day. It's like thunderstorms and hot. So why the camera's not good? I mean, we should be a pretty good camera because it said like 5G. Crazy shootout happening in Akron right now. Yeah, I don't know if I would be welcome there to live stream. Sounds like it's pretty intense here. Remember, I walked through downtown Akron, but the problem is the nature of the protests. I'm gonna get some more Dr. Pepper, my dudes. I don't think it's free refills, so again here. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper and Gatorade instead of beer. They got all the beers over there, but Bengals territory. Very excited to be here in Bengal land. I was walking by that river, the Miami River, the little Miami River here in Ohio. There's like people floating down in inner tubes and stuff. I saw somebody on horseback. There's just a lot of people hanging out here on this trail, and I saw more bikers on this trail than like any other trail I've done so far in Ohio. I'll get some more Dr. Pepper. Oh, they gave me a free refill. I was gonna pay for it too, but they negotiated me down to a free refill. It's awesome. Big ups, guys. We're gonna be walking around here in a minute, but yeah, they gave me a free refill. Side of the game. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's got caffeine too. Usually I drink like root beer and stuff that doesn't have any caffeine, but we're trying to get a little caffeine going because I want to live stream. I was like about passing out on the bench. Just gonna pass out. Almost fell asleep. I was pretty tired. We got two big gulps. We should be all right. It's a lot of caffeine. Stay away from Akron. Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds kind of risky. Yeah, I walked 15 miles today already. I'll show you my stats later on the community page. We'll definitely be hitting over 20 today, maybe about 22, 23, maybe 25. But I've already done 15. I figure the rest of the day I could just live stream and walk around more slowly. I'm tired because I walked 15 miles in 90-degree heat. You guys are ridiculous, man. $15 miles so far. I started in what was the name of the last town I was in? Graysville, Waynesville. Now I'm in Morrow, Ohio. Yeah. Is it making national news? It's high risk, high reward. So, high risk. Well, Bearcats, but the Bengals too. Yeah, Akron's high risk, high reward. Got my dudes. I don't even know what's going on, but if it's national news, it's yeah. If it's a national thing. I didn't buy any watermelon. I just bought orange juice. Last night I bought orange juice and chips, crisps. El Bravo says not national news in Indiana. Yeah, they're very selective in the timing of what they want. When they make something like that national news, it's because they have an agenda, you know. Now with the politics and stuff and elections, this, that, it might not be in their agenda to publicize a protest or, you know, a bad cop shooting, or it's all about politics, power. In 2020, they want to do everything in their power to get rid of Trump, so it's just create as much chaos as possible. That was their agenda. Now, was it bad shootings and bad, you know, misjustice? Yeah, but now, you know, they're trying to hold on to power. They're not going to publicize that kind of stuff. All right, let's move on here. We got a big gulp. All right, we're in Bengals zone. These are like Cleveland Browns' mortal enemy. My football team. Pittsburgh Steelers is number one enemy, but the Bengals are like number 2 or 3. All right, let's go here, my dudes. Have a good one. Welcome to the town of Moore, Ohio. It's a pretty small town. Hey, big ups, Jay East. I'm going to be live streaming the rest of the day because, yeah, I pumped in a bunch of miles today already, 15. Just had a good little break there at the Sunoco. Getting back on the trail here and going to try to hit over 20 miles today. Cars pulling in everywhere. Oh, it's drive-through. They got drive-through alcohol. That's what it is. People, America, see, this is drive-through alcohol. I don't know if you Brits are watching, but we got drive-through banks. People don't even drive in. They don't walk in to get their own beer. They got to drive through to get the beer. They got to go to drive-in to get their alcohol. Hey, what's up, Greg? Why what? Why am I gonna walk more? I feel pretty good. I mean, I did 15 miles today. That's why I wasn't streaming. I pumped it through, got it done. I do another 7 or 8 more, but I'm getting to the point where like 15 doesn't bother me much. You know, I did that 90-degree heat today. I did it pretty fast, maybe about 6 hours, 5 hours, with including the breaks. So I took some breaks. There's a Dollar General up here. Why do I need to why do I need to hit 20 miles? It's still 86 degrees. Because my opportunities for hitting big miles are limited. I'm trying to push myself, my body further. So like right now, I feel pretty fresh. I've done 15. I might need to hit 25 to push myself, you know. 15, kind of, like I said, kind of ordinary, like kind of normal. But I'm just gonna take my time and mosey around, live stream. These miles are gonna come slow now. Just hang out tonight, live stream a little bit. Oh man, getting some nice Dr. Pepper here. Had 2 giant cups. I don't know, I'm gonna miss these trails. I mean, maybe I should do more trails. Like, look at this right here, look how nice this is. I really like these towns. I could camp in this town tonight. I've seen some great spots. I love these little towns. But yeah, I don't know about going to New York City and streaming when I got all this nature and have I had dinner yet? I haven't had much of anything. I haven't had a lot today, but just kind of like junk food. I was thinking about getting like a Subway or something in this town, but Subway sandwich. That's a little Miami River. A lot of people were swimming in that river today. They were swimming. They had like inner tubes and floats. I don't know if it's the same, but you know, I think there's a drought here in Ohio. So I've seen some creeks. Some of the creeks and stuff are like totally dry. You know, because I've been going almost 3 weeks and it hasn't rained really once. Like good, you know. So I think we're getting a bit of a drought. It's been a lot of heat. I think there was one. I don't know. I didn't think there was. A couple of nights ago, it rained a little bit at night, but I don't think it was that much rain. So. Oh man, I'm gonna drop my drink here. Gotta finish up my drink somewhere. No, yeah, we're feeling pretty good. I could probably hit 25 miles today if I wanted to. Check out this time, my dudes. We got the sun right in our face, so right now as we're headed west, this is known as Tidy's Run. Welcome to Todd's Run. And yeah, it's a little town here. We're gonna sit here in the picnic bench, finish our Dr. Pepper, I guess. Yeah, it's the little towns you go through. It's really flat, because the railroads had to be on flat, so that the railroad spent basically billions of dollars back in the money of that day to flatten, make a grade so the railroads could ride it flat. So they could build it through the hillsides, but they had to flatten out a trail. And it was basically a bunch of money was spent. So that was already spent. All they had to do was just make a little pavement. So it was actually not that hard. The railroads already did all the hard stuff, Hey, Kim, thank you for the 3 Canadians. Cheers. Thank you very much for that, Kim. Much appreciated. It's been great having you in the chat here on this journey. It's coming to an end. For now, I mean, this part of the journey could be more stuff happening down the road here in the near future. Hey, Captain Content in the house. Big ups. Hey, SF guy, thank you for the $10. Cincinnati outskirts will be reached tonight. Dudes, yeah. Yeah, this kind of already is the Cincinnati outskirts. We're in Bengal land. So, big ups, SF guy. Thank you very much for that. Maybe look forward to a bowl of Cincinnati chili later. Yeah, I need to finish my drink because the lid keeps popping off when I'm walking. Or I have to risk throwing it away, not having a risk throw it away. But the other great thing about the rails to trails is, like every 5-10 miles or like a porta potty or a park or a place to get water, a little fountain sink. So at least the ones in Ohio. So the combination of little town, but the downside I would say is the flatness is kind of boring. Sometimes it is tedious walking mile after mile along the just kind of pavement, but yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, all right, I guess let's get going here. I can always stuff that empty cup in the back of my backpack. Keep drinking here. Thank you very much, Kim and SF guy. Let's we'll probably be live for a little while tonight. Hang out. See, there was a horse. That's probably the same horse I saw earlier. There was a horse going down this trail. Walked right by me. Somebody was riding horseback. First time I seen a horse on a trail. Oh, I did see the Amish. The Amish back like a week ago. They were on some horses. Hey, Hippie Longshanks. Thank you very much, Hippie Longshanks. Big ups. Thank you for the $3. Cheers. You guys have been great with all the $3, $5, $10, $1 super chats. I tell you what, those add up on the long streams. So very much appreciate all the super chats, rating them out. Look at this little pink truck. Boom, Hafi won. Hafi won coming through with the $10. Big ups, Hafi won. Thank you very much, man. I gotta put my sun in my face. Thank you so much, Happy One and Hippie Longshanks. Yeah, I like to have some Cincinnati chili tonight. That's why I didn't want to eat too much. Okay, we got a dono train coming here. David Polbette with the $2. Big ups, David. Thank you very much, David Polbette. We must have a dono train going here. I like this little pink truck here. Check it out. Is it like a Datsun truck or? Oh, it's a Chevy. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not every day you see like a lavender truck. Okay, this trail can be kind of rough now. Now I got the sun like right in my face. Bam, David Polbette with the $5. Thank you again, David. You guys coming right out the gate here with the super chats. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks again, David, for the $5. Much appreciated. We are Yeah, I got the sun directly in my face. This also makes for bad viewing on the video. Like the sun right in front of the camera. There's not much we could do about it because we're heading west. Yeah, I mean, this 3 weeks, there's been nothing but sun, man. Which, you know, it's a good thing. It's good not having a battle of the rain, but I think it's not good for the crops, the farm. There was a lot of rain in May. That's why, like, all the crops are doing real well. But this prolonged of a drought, yeah, it could be bad. Barefoot Jeff, big ups, man. Thank you very much for the $3. Cheers. Barefoot Jeff. You guys coming in with the super chat train. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to be live for a little while tonight as we cross over the 20-mile milestone. Here's the local fire chief. It's like this was the old train station right here. Yeah, we better get some rain here pretty soon because Midwest is very important for food. It was doing great. Like I said, they had the corn crops were about double the height they usually are this time of year. But that can start to change if they don't get some rain at some point. But supposedly all next week is going to be rain, thunderstorms. And it's going to be 90 degrees. So what's going on here? Something going on. Yeah, I got the sun right in my face, man. We're headed like due west. Try to get out. Yeah, I can't set my cap low enough, then I can't see the comments. Frog says, good times are over, bro. Boom, back to back super chats. Look at this. Oh, 3 in a row. I've never seen 3. We just had 3 super chats in a row without another comment coming through. I've never seen that. Kayan did with the $3, Ricky Grant with the 2, and AK8660 with the Canadian 5. Big ups, guys. Thank you very much. A triple super chatter. 3 different people all at the same time before another comment came in. Damn, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, you guys all sent one simultaneously. Bam, David Polbete with another 4. Big ups. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you everybody for the super chats here. It's too many coming in. Too many coming in all at once. Big ups to AK. Big ups to David Polbete. KN did. Ricky Grant. Yeah, this was a train station. So, oh man, we got a scale here. An old scale. It's like all kinds of old stuff here. Just laying out. Nobody steals it. Which is good. Cincinnati Mororo. Little Miami Railroad. Scenic River Route. This used to be a railroad here. People would ride the railroad through these little towns. What's going on with the fire guy? Bam. Deafness 45. Big ups. Thanks for the $5. Big ups to you enjoying the adventure. Thank you very much, Deafness. Cheers, man. Let's get moseying down the road here. Much appreciated, Deafness. We got some new names here coming in, super chatting. AK from Canada. It's the first time I've seen that one, I think. I think Deafness might have super chatted once or twice before. So let's get back down the trail. We got a lot of ways to walk. We're just starting to broach the outskirts of Cincinnati. Little old town here. But we're still, I would say, maybe 30 miles from Cincinnati, 35. I'm going to do about another 7 or 8 right now, on top of the 15 I did earlier. That'll get me kind of right in there where you're starting to get into the suburban sprawl of Cincinnati. I got a little thing I want to talk about later. Not right now, but later when the chat's a lot of people in the chat and stuff. Hang on a second. I'll show you guys. All right, so once you start getting to these Lebanon places, that's where like it's more suburban Cincinnati. Now Kings Mills, that's where there's a giant amusement park. I remember when we were kids, we used to talk about, I think it's called Kings something, and it's basically like roller coasters, water slides, all that kind of stuff. And that was like right up there with Cedar Point. It's supposed to be really good. I've never been, but I'm gonna be walking right by the area where it goes by. The mileage guide. Remember, that's where we started. Springfield's where we started. 7 miles to Yellow Springs. Yellow Springs to Xenia 10. Xenia to Spring Valley 7. Spring Valley to Corwin 7. That's where we were last night, Corwin. Corwin and Waynesville right next to each other. Morrow to Corwin, that's where we are now. It says 14. That's mine said 15. So, you got a little walking around the town. That's why it's a little more. So I already did this today. I did a Corwin to Morrow. And if you want to go all the way to Loveland, that's another 13. Hell, I might be able to do 13 a day. I actually feel pretty good. Look at that. What the hell is that? That is a one unique car there I've never seen. Anybody know what that is? It's even got a trailer pulling. Yeah, how's it going? All right, guys. Nice little park here. They got basketball courts. Nobody playing them right now. Check out the park. The trailer is pushing the cart. Yeah, maybe. Urkel-mobile. Yeah, nice gazebo. There's the basketball courts. Great little town here. I should probably fill this up with water. This trail doesn't have like a lot of amenities like the other trails did. Like it doesn't have water fountains, and we got some bathrooms here. Maybe I should use the bathroom. See if there's a water fountain around here anywhere. Yeah, I could have stealth camped in this town, I think, pretty easily. There's a lot of stuff, especially coming. There's a water fountain. Doesn't look too great though. I could tell they're not good at water fountains. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Hope nobody steals my phone. Set my phone over here. Or I could just use it on the trail. Actually, I got a lot of walking to do. I'll just use it on the trail probably, down the road. I just drank like 2 liters of Dr. Pepper. But we're gonna be getting back in the woods here once we leave this town, so. Yeah, this is a pretty good trail. I've been impressed. You can go down and swim in the river. It goes along the river a lot of ways. Nice scenery. Doesn't have as much amenities, and it's pavement. I don't really like walking on pavement, but yeah, it's a nice town. Yeah, it might be a Yugo. I don't know. You guys can figure that one out. Once we start getting in the trees too, the sun will be behind the trees. Will be my face. It's not a very big town here, so we're gonna be back. It's supposed to be a Family Dollar somewhere. I didn't see it. Not that I need it. I should have probably got some water, but I'll just save the ice in this. I drink like 1.5 liters of Dr. Pepper, so plus all the ice cubes, or 1 liter of Dr. Pepper, so probably be all right. I don't fret about the water too much, but you don't really want to run out, especially when it's really, really hot. Hey, Olive Doll, big ups. Oh, that's another new person. Olive Doll, we've enjoyed your adventure in Ohio from an old girl, from Dearborn, Michigan. Hey, big ups from Dearborn, Detroit area. Great to have you here. Glad you're liking this tour. Walking around Ohio. Much appreciated, Olive Doll. Yeah, we're down in the Cincinnati area, southern Ohio. It's definitely got a little more of a country, southern kind of culture to it, a little more down here. Yeah, Gene Fever. He's from Canada, but I think he's very close to Michigan. There, so he goes to Michigan a lot. Yeah, there's a bit of twang in this place. I've definitely noticed. I do kind of need to get to civilization before dark, so can't mess around too much. Thank you again, Olive Doll, for that $10. We're getting a lot of new people coming in. I kind of want to keep this going, but there's not really anywhere to go once you get down to Cincinnati. There's no other trails. You can just keep going back up through Ohio on a different trail. There is another trail that goes like 80 miles north on the other side of Cincinnati, kind of near the Indiana border. Goes up to Pequot and some other towns. Probably a really nice trail, but I think it might get, I don't know. I think Cincinnati's the end of the line here. Once you get, then if you want to go further, you got to go through Kentucky or Indiana. I've studied the maps. There's really nothing through there, you know. Nothing. There's no other than like country roads, you know. Man, there's been a ton of. There ain't so many right now, but there's been a ton of bicyclists on this. Like earlier today, man, it was just like endless bicyclists. I've never seen so many. A lot of them were like decked out in full gear and had really good bikes, and they were just going really fast and stuff. So they love these trails because like there's no elevation gain. Because when I see my walking stats at the end of the day, it's like one stair climb. It's like perfectly flat. It's because those railroads. The railroads made it had to be perfectly flat. So they already graded it out, but the cyclists love it because they could just like speed up and down, you know, speed up and down the trail. Okay, yeah, this is nice. And we've had pretty good shade today. Like there was a lot of sun. There was really good, fierce sun, but I've had shade pretty much the whole day. That's why I'm really hesitant to do like the trails out in Kansas, Nebraska and stuff. They have some pretty long trails, but there's no trees out there. So you'd just be like baking in the sun all day. Like Sebcam, he was running at night a lot when he was, so he'd like, I don't know, kind of sleep during the day and start running this time of night and then just start running through the night to like 1 in the morning, you know, and then go to sleep. So, otherwise you have to dress like an Arab if you want to walk through that open plains, scorched plains. But here in Ohio, mostly have had pretty good shade on these trails. You go through stretches where there's not, but yeah, I got a good caffeine jolt, man, with this Dr. Pepper I had. Had 2 big Dr. Peppers at the Sunoco. Yeah, this has been a pretty nice trail. It's got, well, no, the Arab, it's not profile, and the Arabs dress like that for a reason, because that's where they live, the climate. It's the deserts. They're dressed for their climate. Saudi Arabia and Jordan. You got to get a specific gear. You got to get a big shawl. You got to cover yourself head to toe if you're going to be out in the sun all day. Yeah, that's just a fact. There's the river there, Little Miami River. Saul Good wants to know when I think I'll leave Ohio. probably my next trip because there ain't a whole lot. There's only a few more things I'd like to show you guys in Ohio. Maybe a little more of Cleveland streaming, and then maybe like some of the islands. But like we've done just about everything in Ohio, so probably got to move on to some other places here in America. Probably gonna be going to big cities because there you can stay in hostels, like $50 a night in New York City, 40 in Miami, Chicago, 40, 30, 40 a night. That's cheaper than what I've been paying here in Ohio because all the hostels and stuff, the motels. Hostels are cheaper, but they don't have hostels here in Ohio. Best you get, it's like a cheap motel. So, yeah, probably gonna move on to some big cities. But I'm starting to get like really strong with the walking. It would be cool to, I'll have to do a lot of walking if I'm in live streaming in New York all day. But I don't know, I'm getting really good with the walking. Like today I'm gonna hit 20, like no problem. I think, in 90-degree heat, no less. So yesterday I did 17. I didn't even need a break. I was kind of tired this morning, that's why I slept in. But once I got up and got going, it was pretty good. So there's part of me that wants to like get on more trails or something, but I'll have a little time to give it some thought for my next adventure. I don't know. Yeah, New York or Chicago is a possibility. I have to give it some thought. The thing is, I see, because there's a lot of New York streamers I'm subscribed to and stuff. I never see any interaction. Like everybody's so cold, and that's how it was when I was there. Like you've seen all the interaction we've had and people we met, and I don't like force the issue. I don't go out my way usually to try to approach people for content and talk to people. It just kind of happens naturally. Sometimes I do. Like yesterday, I did with those two ladies with the dog. You guys wanted me to talk to those ladies, so sometimes I do. But I generally, a normal streamer, a lot of times people come up to me. They want to know what I'm doing with the live stream, and it's like a big icebreaker, But when I see these streamers in New York, it's like they're just walking in a void, like a completely autonomous. Even though there's people everywhere, they never interact with anybody. And I said it's not really their fault. It's just everybody is like in a non-player computer, NPC bot, just walking around, going about their business. Nobody interacts with each other. So I kind of dread that in New York. Like we've had a lot of really touching, moments and people, and people have helped out and meeting all kinds of people here. I think you get that in the small town America. But you go to the real big cities, yeah, you're not gonna get that. It's gonna be just walking like a robot down the streets, interacting with nobody. You can try to force the issue like Carl III or Smooth Sanchez, but then you just become kind of a nuisance. So yeah, I don't know about New York. You should join Grey Wolf. Yeah, I heard about that. He's gonna be done in 2 days. I thought he was just starting. Are there trails in Missouri? Yeah, there's a trail that goes all the way across the state. It goes across from St. Louis to Kansas City. Sebcam did it. It's a railroad trail. It's one of the longest in America. Goes all the way across the state of Missouri. That would be a good one. But I kind of want to move on to something like the Appalachian. Maybe I could, I don't know. I gotta give it some thought here after this trip. Lawn Pizza says he lives in South Jersey. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet Jersey's not too bad. We got some people here in the chat from Jersey. Actually, I like New Jersey. I like the cities. Like if I was gonna live in New York, I'd probably just live in like on the PATH train, like Jersey City or something instead. Because the PATH train runs 24 hours. It's basically like a subway. PATH train is just a subway that goes to New Jersey. And cost of living is a lot cheaper there. And the cities are pretty cool. You can walk around and just like you're in a New York neighborhood. All those cities near New York. Yeah, the thing with New York, I don't know if it's just cold. It's a cold place. It's all about the money. Everybody's working, got high cost of living. Maybe it'd be good for a few days. You could get on the Appalachian Trail from New York. It's just like a 1 hour train ride. Then boom, you're on the Appalachian Trail. I think I should have brought some water at the, but I should be all right. I just got some ice water. I think, when you start getting like kind of good at this, then you start to like false confidence. And you start, oh, I don't need that much water. Oh, I could just walk another, however many miles. I think that's, you got to watch out for that. Could be a trap because, I don't know how long this is going to go. This could be a while to the next town. A long time. Yeah, I just made a mistake there. I'm not going to track back, but hopefully I got enough to get me to the next town. And it could be dark by the time I get to the next town. You don't know what conditions are up here. Like that town was perfect. It had stuff right on the trail, but the next place might not. I should have, I made a big mistake not getting water. But I do have some water here. And I had a lot to drink, so. And the sun's going down. Temperatures are dropping. Yeah, you gotta always take care of simple procedures, but I should be all right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's long. These are long stretches between towns. Like I said, I did 15 a day, all the way from Waynesville to Morrow. It was 14.2 on the board there, but you get a little extra just walking around the area. It was like 14.7 before I got to Morrow last time I checked. Now it's probably already up to about 16. So yeah, we're gonna cross 20, no problem, but. Yeah, we got probably a pretty long stretch here. Before the next town. By the time I hit the next town, it's gonna be like, you saw on the board there, it's like 6 miles, Lebanon. So I'll be over 20 by the time I hit the next town. There's a feather. Oh no, I thought that was a feather. It's just a piece of bark, piece of tree. Yeah, I've already passed Morrow. I want some coffee. I'm in Bengal territory. They had a big sign at the gas station. You're in Bengal zone. Man, I never seen a sign like that before. I'm in enemy territory here. Yeah, this is nice. So this trail is almost like one of the best I've seen, but they need some more water. Like the other trail, well, I guess they did have some water fountains by Yellow Springs and stuff, but like they've had a good 25-mile stretch here, including yesterday, that there was like, I don't think one good water fountain. I think the last one was Xenia Station. So all the way from here to Xenia, there's like nothing, very few facilities. And there also wasn't a lot of places for long stretches to sit down. Like there was like one bench for like 8 miles, and then one dude had it because like there were a ton of people on this trail today, bicycling. So you just kind of had to find a place. So they don't have a lot of facilities on this trail, but this has been the most used trail I've seen yet. So they need some more stuff on it. Some more water fountains, some more bathrooms. When do I change threads? Yeah, these are good for a long time. I'll be wearing these for a while. How many miles to Lebanon? About 5 or 6. Basically, when you get to Lebanon, you're going to be in a suburban Cincinnati area. Hey, what's up, Craig Reed? Oh yeah, somebody was saying about a detour. Oh shit, this will be the first detour yet. I haven't had a detour. A lot of these trails are new. Hey, it's a trails in stage. Lebanon is home to the oldest hotel in Cincinnati. It's called the Golden Lamb. Yeah, what does Houday mean? They had that in the sign. Yeah, why didn't I buy some more Gatorade? Man, I'm gonna take my shirt off so I'm not sweating as much, retaining as much heat. Yeah, I don't know. Some of my sometimes my thought processes aren't always could be a lot better. But like I said, I do have the ice gonna melt. I should have a bit of water there. I haven't ran out of water yet this trip. Almost did today. I had was down to this much. So had a whole Gatorade. But usually, I mean, there's something to refill. Like worst case scenario, you can just ask a biker, get a little bit of his water. Like absolute worst case. And you could go probably 3-5 miles, without having any drink of water at all. Just working through it. And the temperature is dropping now, so I can just take this hat off too, because that's just trapped in a lot of heat. This hat has seen better days. It's the wear and tear setting in. The brim's crooked. Seen some there's another. It's like they're building something there. Yeah, there were a ton of bikers, but they've all disappeared now. This Joe Burrow. Yeah, he went to high school in Athens, Ohio, Southern Ohio, on the other side of the state, but in the South. So he's a homegrown talent. Doesn't happen very often in sports. We had that with LeBron James. He was from Akron. He was playing on the Cleveland Cavs. Actually, I think Joe Burrow, he was originally from Iowa, but he went to high school in Ohio. Am I in Kentucky yet? Getting close. Once you get to Cincinnati, you're basically the other side of the river is Kentucky. So we will be at the foot of the Ohio River at some point. And I might go into Kentucky. The problem is the hotel situation in Cincinnati is pretty bad. It's there's just a few hotels downtown, and it costs a fortune. Like $180 a night or something. So I don't know where I'm gonna be staying in Cincinnati. So I don't know. I mean, I would stay there a few days, but because of the hotel situation, I might not be able to stay very long. But we get to see a little bit of the city. Yeah. Also, sometimes you got houses and stuff around here. So if you're really in dire straits, I mean, there would be something on this trail at some point. There's in little villages. So that's why I don't worry about the water too much. But like I said, something up ahead. And the next town is not that far, 6 miles. So, and not ridiculously far. We might hit 25 miles today. Somebody's playing some music somewhere. It's like we're losing internet. It's like major internet issues on this trail here. Looks like we're back. I just had a stick in my backpack. Let's see here. I'm telling you, if you stream in cities, you don't have sometimes on these trails. Like I said, we're getting into a metropolitan area, so I don't know why I didn't have internet out here, but yeah. There's been other days where I had no problems, but it looks like it's out again. Jeez. Damn, right smooth. Hey, we're back. Looks like internet's back for the moment. I was just doing about power walking last 20 minutes. Probably did about a mile and a half. See if I can walk fast while live streaming. It's gonna be shaky images, but squirrel. Actually, I haven't seen many squirrels. Haven't seen many squirrels on this trip. I think you'd see more squirrels, but I think they they're outcompeted by the raccoons. They like to hang in neighborhoods, I think. I've been walking fast like this last 30, 40 minutes, just pumping in the miles here. We lost the internet connection. Looks like we're back for the moment. Ah, man, what the hell is that? Another squirrel. I actually haven't seen a whole lot of squirrels this whole trip. I saw a deer today. I've seen a number of deer, like one was about, 50, 100 feet ahead. Wasn't too scared. But it did like kind of jump off. I don't know how they do it. It's like kind of dove into the woods. It was kind of a steep drop off too. They're pretty good at that stuff. Okay, we're back. I wanted to live stream and talk with you guys, but I'm kind of glad it did go out because I was able to cover some distance. I like to trying to get to town before dark. So get off this trail before dark. I've walked these trails at hours in the night before, but there's no light. I've walked them in pitch black, just following the foot, trying to walk in a straight path. You see a tiny little bit, but walking a straight path and feeling the asphalt on the ground. Because if you walk into the bush, you immediately hear and feel it. I should be fine in the water. I am sweating pretty good. But I took my shirt off, so I don't. That t-shirt I got, that's not good. It's not a good hot weather t-shirt, that Cuyahoga. That's more of a souvenir shirt. It's not a good. It's like really traps the heat in. But yeah, I got my Dr. Pepper, and all the ice has been melting. So I got that later when I need it. But I've already covered a lot of distance, so it shouldn't be that much further to, maybe a few more miles to town. I think I've already covered 3 or 4 miles, just guessing, but in the last hour or so. Because I was doing a pretty fast pace. Still doing a pretty good pace now. I don't know if I can live stream while walking fast, but I'm trying it right now. It's going to be shakier and harder to talk. Am I growing a beard? Yeah, I'm going to grow a beard. I think I might grow my hair long too. That could take a long time. But usually when my hair starts to get pretty long, I like to cut it because it kind of starts to annoy me. Starts to get annoying. Horse poo. It's been 90 degrees all day, but I think this is my last major walking day, so might as well make it a good one. I'm going to do some, for the next couple weeks, I'm going to do some walking around Cincinnati. I might cover 10 miles, but as far as walking on a trail, this is going to be a good one. Scuffed Seam Reaper says hasn't had a haircut in 6 months. It's scuffed AF. I'm going more for the mountain man look. The mountain man Viking look, more so than the trailer park look. Had a few bikers pass by. There was like no bikers for about 40 minutes. There was a ton today. All of a sudden they just disappeared. A few just came by the last 10 minutes, but I'm going for the Sasquatch look. Wine gums, never heard of that. Hey, Tiffany. Crossing a big milestone. First time in my life I've done 20 miles. Might be crossing that very soon. So, in 90-degree heat, no less. So, I had a lot of days that were pretty close to it. Yesterday was 17. I had a number of days that were 18, 19. I think the most I did was 19.4. That was the first day. And that's why I had to take the whole day off, because the first day I actually did the most miles on this trip, excluding today on the first day, which was the most I had done in my life at that point. I was feeling rough the second day. I had to take the whole day off just about. And it was like 95 degrees that day too. So, but then, you know, now I don't feel that bad. I'm getting close to 20 right now. So yeah, 2-3 weeks, start to adapt. But if anything, it's hurting me is my knees because you're constantly pounding this pavement. This pavement's not really good for walking and running. The guys that do the Appalachian Trail and stuff, they hate doing pavement walks, road walks, IBTAT. It's brutal on your joints. It's less so when you're walking as opposed to running, but it's better to be on a soft trail, you know, like, and I had some of that before. Some of the trail was like a soft gravel. It was very nice. But this whole trail has been nothing but pavement, which it's good for bike riding, not as good for walking. Hurts your joints a little. So that's kind of what's hurting me now. Well, my feet are starting to hurt a little bit, my knees a little bit. Legs feeling pretty good still. But haven't had a break for the last hour. So I've had to do close to 4 miles probably, I think, straight from Morrow. Well, actually, this stream's been going for 75 minutes, so I've probably only been out here for about 50 minutes because we spent some time in Morrow back at the gas station. So yeah, maybe we've done a little over 3 miles since I started this live stream. Yeah, I did do some walking in the grass, but the problem with the grass is a lot of times it's uneven. I did about 15 minutes in the grass. This is actually pretty good. Usually on these trails, you don't see the grass this kind of even. Usually it spills off a little bit. It's not that good to walk, but this is actually pretty good. Oh man, I should take a little break here soon. Just did a nice stretch there. This is actually a good spot to take a break. Drink some of my water. Oh, wow. Oh, man. That was a good one there. Good stretch. You see how much I'm sweating. I don't know why I didn't buy water or Gatorade, or just fill up my water in the bathroom. I got a Gatorade bottle, a liter I could have filled up, but I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking much, obviously, but it's not that far to the, let me check my map. It's probably about 3 miles. I was like 5.5 miles away. So I did a ton. Let me check my health app. 4 miles, not bad, my dude. So we're getting real close to the towns here, the Cincinnati suburbs. Take a little break here to like a 3 mile power walk. What footwear I got? It's pretty good. Same stuff Sebcam uses. The darn tough socks. He has $100 foot installs he puts in his shoes, so I'm not gonna spend it. But he gets them for free because the company like sponsors him. They just give him free foot installs that cost $100. He didn't have to pay for them, but I don't think they have any other financial arrangement worked out for him. But I can't believe like we're in metropolitan. beautiful stretch of the trail. You guys are back yet? All right, got some real nice, beautiful forest here. And the river right there, real nice. Don't look like it's oh, back to 79. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Saw something odd following me. Damn, there's something back there. The hell? I don't know why the internet's been so bad. I just started it in Moro. I thought it would be okay. We'll be pretty good from here on out. Yeah, it's been horrible cutting in and out. They don't got good internet down here in Cincinnati. Man, beautiful sunset here. Look at this. Look at this sunset. Holy cow. It's reflecting off the lake. Actually, I've already heard a few raccoons. I'm pretty sure some kind of critter. They're getting ready to bust out the night, but they're already, some of them are awake, and they don't really want to mess with humans. You know, they're opportunistic. They see you walking down the trail, unless they got rabies, then they can be dangerous. Which they commonly do get rabies, so that's the risk factor. Yeah, beautiful sunset here, the Little Miami River. We're gonna be getting into some cities here, towns pretty soon. Crossing over the 20-mile mark pretty soon. I just checked when I was sitting down there, it was 18 and a half. So my all-time, first time ever walking 20 miles in one day. Not that I really tried much till recently, but still, it's a big milestone, I think. And so you can't just try to do it. You got to work your way up to that, you know. Like you start at about 8, 10, then you're doing 12, then 15, then 18. You can't just try to do it right off the bat. It's pretty hard. You can try it, but it won't be easy. So, yeah, it's these trails are good, but the live stream is not good. Like we've lost a lot of internet, disrupted a lot of days of streaming. Some days we've had pretty stable, other days not so great. Today is one of those not so great days. I wasn't even going to stream much today. I was just going to walk and walk, but I figured we'd have some good internet in Moro on the way, the rest of the way, and we didn't. So also there's the repetitive factor of the trails. What was up that lady? I don't know, man. Kinda... But I did get in my room and I got to sleep, so. Yeah, this river, I mean, I've been walking along this river. This isn't really a good way to go down, but there's been a lot of opportunities to go swim in that river. It's a great trail. There's been people canoeing and people just swimming down in like little rafts, you know, just kind of floating down the river, swimming down. Little floatable rafts. People partying down this river. So it's a very big recreation river for the Cincinnati area, the Little Miami. I think there's 2 Miami rivers. That's why they call it the little one and the big one. Big one's on the other side. trying to stay alive. It's just the internet doesn't want to stay alive. There ain't really much to show you guys. Anyway, it's going to be getting dark, and I'm probably just going to be going to my hotel. So I was just going to kind of chat with you guys down the trail, but then the internet stopped working. Boom, big ups, super chat. Hey, SF guy, keep the live stream. Okay, man, thank you for the 5. I'll try. I got a few more miles here, so thank you, SF guy. Big ups. Thank you very much, SF guy. He's been another super chat all-star this trip. We had a lot of people, sending out the super chats. So doing pretty good. I'd like to try to make it a 25 today. That'd be, because we're gonna cross 20 here soon. But it might, by the time I get to my destination, it could be like 22, 21. That means I have to like walk around circles. Maybe walk. I think where I'm going, it's not like very good for walking. Hell, it might even be tough. I might even have to. I was thinking about when I get up here, I might just take a lift after I'm done, or just keep walking the trail until I get to 25. But then it's gonna be getting dark. I only got an hour, but then I take a lift down into Cincinnati. There is one place I could stay close to Cincinnati. Instead of, because we're still be about 25 miles on the outskirts of Cincinnati if I stay up here tonight for a hotel. But you can't take lifts now because we're getting into, so there is lift service available. It's not that expensive. When you're outside like the service zone, basically you're outside the metropolitan area, even if it's just like a little bit, like 20 miles, they put on a massive surcharge. Like when I was in Mount Vernon, which is 45 miles outside of Columbus, they wanted like $250. People were saying, oh, just go to Uber, 60, but nobody uses Uber. I already had that problem. Uber can say whatever they want, but there's never a driver. You can wait all day, you won't get a driver for that price. The only possibility is Lyft. If you want a driver, they have to pay the Lyft surcharge. It's like hundreds of dollars. So the only way is to walk. But we'll be getting into the Cincinnati zone pretty soon here, next couple miles, I think. Like come to the UK. I think it would be fun to do this in the UK. You guys got like, I've studied your maps and stuff. There's like a village every like 4 or 5 kilometers, like every 2-3 miles. And then there's like a bigger town every 10 miles. It's like super densely populated. This England, excluding Wales and Scotland, is only like 55,000 square miles. Ohio is like 44. So it's only like a little bit bigger than Ohio. But you got like a whole nation there, like, 50 million people. So that's very ideal for, also you're more pedestrian friendly. You're not like totally built around. And then, if you need to catch a bus or train, it's easy. It's like hotels aren't that cheap there or expensive there. So England would be awesome. The thing is, with England is I would want to drink in the pubs, like at night. It'd be hard to resist. So yeah, but England's be a lot easier than this, America. Hey, what's up, Greg in the house? OG Billy, Iceman. Yeah, they got a good canal trail across Illinois. Illinois is not a very wide state. It's a real long. It's like 800 miles long, but it's only like 150 miles wide. Yeah, but that trail goes like basically from Chicago to, was it the 4 cities it's called? Basically to Iowa. Let's see here. Hey guys. French Bulldog. I like French Bulldogs. Oh yeah, the Quad Cities, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, we'll be crossing over the 20-mile mark real soon. I feel pretty good. My legs feel pretty good. I think, yeah, 3 weeks you start building up some strength. When you get real good is like when you can walk like when I do the power walking, and you just could do that like basically until you hit 20 miles, you know. You gotta be real good to do that. And then you can just do like bust out 20 or 30 miles real fast. You gotta be like really good at that though, you know. I got a little bit of water. I got a little bit of water left. I haven't had any water since I left Morrow. I got the ice melting in that cup. Hey, what's up, Diamond 33? I say hi to everybody at some point. A lot of people, different people here. Big ups, failed career. Yeah, the audience is coming back. We had 200, then the internet went out. But nothing really exciting happened today. Just finishing up my walk and then getting into the outskirts of Cincinnati. Not a lot of hotel options in Cincinnati. It's not a big tourist destination. There's a few big hotels downtown, but those are like 200 a night. It's just for business people and conference people and stuff. I mean, they're nice, but it's not really good for the budget traveler. And there's not even like really any cheap motels either. So, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, everything worked out. Everything worked out fine. Okay, we're starting to get another town here. Maybe they'll have some water, but I'm not a desperate need of water. I feel fine actually. I still have a little bit of water in my bag for that cup. It's like that guy, I didn't film him, but I was walking by a guy. He was pretty tall and muscular, but he's a pretty young guy. He looked like he was maybe walking with his wife and her girlfriend. And they had a French bulldog, but it looked like he was really struggling, like he's going through physical therapy. And maybe he's a vet, an injured vet or something. Because he looked like big and strong and, young, like maybe 30. So, yeah, it could be an injured vet. But he was having a tough time walking. He was walking with his wife and the dog. He had a cane, like a stick. So big ups to that guy. I hope he recovers. He's probably going through physical therapy. I didn't film, but they're back behind me now, a ways. But that's when I said I like a French bulldog. Yeah, he's probably an injured vet, Afghanistan maybe, or he's probably a tough dude because, like I say, he's pretty well built. Maybe he was in Syria or something. Who knows? Iraq. So he's not that old, so it must have been something recent. Maybe 30, late 20s, 35. But he was walking some, so he's probably he needs some time to recover. He wasn't like paralyzed or anything. He was walking, but just had a tough time. His wife was helping him. There's a little store. I can get a little Coke. This is a pretty good little stop here, but they got water. Yeah, they need to get more water on this trail, man. They don't have a lot of water. Bike path closed 2 miles ahead. Detour. We don't want no stinking detour. Why is the bike path closed? What the hell? Figures you get a detour right when you walked at the end of the day. You walk 20 miles and like you're pooped out, and there's no light left. Oh, it's a detour up a road. Oh man, this is why is it closed? What's wrong with it? Let's see if we get some. There's like a store here. Let's see if we get something to. Yeah, I don't see why it would be closed. Is there a hole in there's something like you should just walk. It's not like it's a road for cars. They tried to do that to me before in Massillon. I didn't pay any attention. In Massillon. Boom, OG, big ups. Thanks for the $2. Thank you very much for that, OG Billy. All right, let's see if they got a Coke machine over here. It looks like maybe a store too. Might be something here. Get some more refreshments. I'm just gonna keep going down that trail, man. I'm not going on a stinking detour. Maybe it's for the bikes. There's not much that stops a pedestrian. Like a pedestrian could just walk around and damage. Let's say the trail was damaged and under construction for like a quarter mile. So what? It's not this, on a bike. Yeah, maybe it can mess you up on a bike, but on a foot, you can just walk through it or walk around it. Yeah. So it's just for the bikes. It's not for the pedestrians. All right, my dudes, we lucked out here. Got some water. What are we gonna get? A Monster Energy. Powerade. Powerade's pretty good. How much they want this machine here? Hope I got some ones. Yeah, I got ones. See, this machine should be $1. I bet you want $2 now. Or they're sold out. Trey SB, big ups, man. Thanks for the I get a water with that? No, so you need $2. It costs $2 now. Trey SB, big ups. Thank you very much. Paid for my drink here, man. I'm gonna get a Coca-Cola, Powerade, or water, or Monster, or vitamin water. So vitamin water got sugar, 120 calories. Yeah. Powerade's got a. Yeah, Powerade's got a. Water, Powerade, water and Powerade. I don't have enough dollar bills for that, I don't think. Oh, I do have 2 more. Yeah, I might get 2 things. All right, let's get a water. $2 for water, man. Come on. See, this should be free. I should have got tap water. I just got ripped off. Let's get a Coca-Cola too. Water and Coca-Cola. Go on the caffeine side of the game here. Monster is too much caffeine. I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, they gave me 2 waters. Look at this. Wow, they gave me 2 waters. Nice vending machine. You don't see many vending machines in America, but this is very nice. I think even got a little bench here. That's great. All right, my dudes, we're losing out at daylight. I think I need to get down this trail a little ways more. I got my drinks. Still got some ice left. I'm gonna put some Coca-Cola, drink some water first. Put some Coca-Cola in my drink there. It's pretty cold too. That tastes really good. I need that. All right, let's make a little drink here. We are taking no prisoners on the walk-in. Just we gotta bust out these miles. Good place to take a break, but we're losing daylight here. Ice cold Coca-Cola. Still got some ice cubes in there. Bam, filled it all the way to the top. Bust out some more miles. See, there's always something on these trails. Like there wasn't a water machine, but there was a Coke machine. So luckily I had some dollar bills. Always good to have some dollar bills in your possession. Never know when you might need them. Holla for a dollar bill. That was something Tequila Joe said. He was sending me a bunch of dollar bills, super chats. Holla for the dollar. I don't got no dollars left now. I got 10. So, but I got 2 waters. I mean, and a full Coke. I don't need anything now. I'm good for the rest of the night. And I got a lot of snacks too in my bag. I still have snacks from hash brown. Still got some daylight here. We're gonna bust out these next couple miles here, next few miles. Beautiful day here. I mean, it was hot, but now this time of day it's beautiful. Yeah, see, I don't see anything wrong with this trail. Dang it. Hey, what's up, Cheap Charlie's Alaska shirt? That shirt is just about in retirement. Although that might fit better now because I've been losing some weight on this trail, so I have to try it out. But it was getting a little bit tight with my weightlifting. See, this dang thing pops off. So it'll always be remembered by our username though. And I'll save it. I won't throw it away or anything. Keep it. Wonder why this trail's closed up ahead. Looks pretty dark up there. Be a lot of raccoons up ahead. They're gonna be coming out at night soon. That's why I need to get down this trail before they start coming out. No, like I said, they're only a problem if you got food in your backpack and you're camping, and you don't have your backpack in your tent or by you. Otherwise, they wouldn't go after it. So I made every mistake in the book that night. Could have been averted like 4 different ways. They call them coons down in the Appalachians. They're notorious. Coon country. Sorry about that noise. My drink here. Sword says, hopefully I'm not near Loveland. What's wrong with Loveland? Mosquitoes haven't been that big of a problem. Like I said, they mostly, if you're walking, they don't get you that much. It's called a raccoon for short. Yeah, Loveland's up ahead. I don't know what that means. It's an old city, old town, I think. Oh, I didn't know it was a derogatory word. I thought it was a raccoon for short. I'm not up in all the derogatory terms. I didn't know it was a derogatory term in the UK. Loveland's a hippie town. What does frogmen mean? That's another. See, I don't know all these. Somebody said Loveland's a frogmen town. What does that mean? I never heard that. I don't know all these. You guys got all these terms. I don't know what they mean. Yeah, don't know what you guys are talking about here. Critters are starting to come out at night though. Oh, they're shooting off guns. Guns or fireworks up ahead. Well, that word has multiple meanings. It can also mean raccoon. Raccoon for short. Chud. Yeah, I know what a chud is. It's a cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. They get those in the rivers. The chuds. They're basically weird insects. Live in the riverbeds. Ah, shit. Almost twisted my ankle on that trail there, the ledge. And it's getting real dark up here. We're losing daylight. Might have some raccoons coming out. $200 in the chat. That's what the pepper spray for. It's for a rabid dog, rabid raccoon, you know, somebody, crazy person getting it, going after you. Has a lot of, a bear, could be good, useful for a bear. I think you gotta have some pepper spray on these trips. IRL streaming. Yeah, we still got some daylight. Popping off. It's popping off over there. Now, those animals, they got really good dogs, raccoons, and bears. Have tremendous sense of smell and stuff. You put that in the whiff of that in their face, it stops them in their tracks. They turn around. The bears, guys, seriously, the guns don't work on bears. Like, if you got a grizzly bear barreling down on you, you shoot it with a gun, it's not going to stop. It's still going to get you. But unless you hit like a direct hit, exact spot you hit it in. But pepper spray will stop in its track and turn around. I've seen a guy, like videos, a bear was chasing a guy up a tree, and it was up a tree, he just shot a spray of pepper spray. It's like he wants no piece of that, man. He hates that. And it's, you know, it's got very powerful senses. So you put that in its snoot, it's like, fuck this, you know, I'm out of here. It's like, oh, there's a raccoon. Shit, what the hell was that? They're already coming out. Uh-oh. Hope it's not a rabid one. Looks like it's still there. That might be a cat. Looks more like a cat. I ain't seen any cats on this trail. It's the first time I seen a cat. I've actually seen deer, just standing around a few times. I think it was a cat, black cat. Where was it? Had black fur, so it was like a black cat, I think. It wasn't a raccoon. I don't think it was a raccoon. My eyesight's not that good, but I zoomed in on the camera. Yeah, it was a black cat. Rewind, look at that. Tell me it wasn't a cat. And there ain't been no cats on this trail. There ain't nothing around here. Look, it's middle of nothing. There's no houses here. Usually the cats are always by the houses, but we lost focus. Let's walk a little faster, my dudes. We gotta get down this trail before dark here. We don't have much further to go. We gotta be over the 20-mile mark now. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should check the map. Put my drink away here, it's slowing me down. Here fits my little slot there. Got plenty to drink. I'm gonna leave that for the moment. Let me check my map. Hey, we got a bit more to walk here, ways to walk. Long ass trail, man. I knew it was gonna be, at Morrow, it was gonna be another like 7 miles. So that's, 7's a lot. That's why I started this stream a couple hours ago. It's getting real dark now. Is it back yet? Okay, it gets out of focus though. Yeah, the front camera goes out of focus when the light gets low. I don't know why it does that, but this camera's not doing that, the selfie camera. Yeah, I've walked on these trails. You go back, rewind, like day 5, 4, I walked hours on these trails, pitch black at night. That's why I had a stealth camp one night, like 1 in the morning. I watched like 4 hours. I live streamed walking in the dark. First day I did too. I got stuck out on a trail in the Cuyahoga Valley, and that's why I did 19.5 miles the first day. The very first day I walked in the dark like 3 hours, but the internet was out. But you can still see the end of the video, where like the last hour of the video I was live stream. I was just on the dark, walked up a trail. So nothing to be scared of the dark, but yeah, nothing to be scared of on these trails. You could just set up camp right here too on the side of the trail if you wanted. Yeah, many times I walk in the dark for hours. And basically, it's pretty easy. You don't even have to see. You just feel your foot. If you feel you're walking on asphalt, you're fine. If you're walking on grass, that means you're off trail and you might drop off a cliff. So make sure you're walking on, you're still walking on asphalt. Then you don't need to see anything. That's how you do it. But usually you can see a little bit, even with the trees. Like some of those nights they had moon, like there was some moon. So that was a few weeks ago. So mine might be like the moon's nothing now. Might not be no moon. So yeah, it could be like pitch black up here. Hey, how's it going? First person I saw it, didn't think there'd be anybody on this trail because of the detour. But that's just for bikers, I guess. Cyclists. I got a flashlight, but I don't use it in the dark unless I really need it. You've been walking pretty fast. The miles just seem to take forever when you've been walking all day. But like I said, for having done 20 miles, I feel pretty good. The thing that's really bothering me is I don't want to go into it, but like something usually happens towards the end of the day. It could be chafing, could be a lot of things. Like even if your feet and legs are holding up, something that starts hitting you when you do like this many miles. The sweat, the heat. Yeah, we're just about out of daylight now. Damn. What a situation. That's one of Jeff's sayings now. What's going on here? I have a situation. It's saying something's closed. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna keep going. A mile ahead's where I need to go. They're saying something's closed there. So I just got one more mile. There was a detour I could have got off, but what it took me was just bat flew by. We got some bats. That was definitely a bat. Yeah, there's another mile ahead. Hey, how's it going? Oh, we got a few people out here. Yeah, some bat flying by. Hey, Zora, big ups. Thank you for the $10. Some Cincinnatis may not realize that one exists in our own backyard. Suburb of Loveland. Sightings of the Loveland frogman reported since 1955. That's right up here, my dude. Like, it's about 10 miles ahead. So I don't know what that is, but big ups, man. Thank you for the. I never heard of that. Thank you for the $10. Oh shit, what's that? Goons. Oh no, I can't see. Something was running there. All kinds of critters come out. See, when the stuff starts happening, critters come out. You can't see them. It's too dark. Big ups. Watch out for the frogman. We're getting close to his territory here. It looks like we're back. I'm just gonna be walking, guys. I gotta. Heavy man. They had this completely crossed off to pedestrians. That's the bike path. But I was able to climb across. They were trying to block everybody off, but I made it, so. Oh yeah, across this bridge. This could be a little tricky. There's no sidewalk here. It's dark. Yeah. Yeah, not the best situation. I got no visibility. There ain't no burn. There's a little bit of burn here, more than that side. It's pretty long walk. We made it off the trail. They try to block all the. That's why a couple guys were turning around, but I wasn't going to turn around because there was nothing back there for me. It was a long walk back. So. Shit. Okay, this is tricky here. Oh, fuck, dude. All this traffic coming from. I need to turn my light on, my flashlight. There's no street lights here or nothing. Let's run. What a fucked up road. God, what a fucked up road this is. Slow down, dude. The guy can't even slow down. There's no lights. Okay, we're good now. Okay, we're fine now. We were stuck on a bridge. Now we're fine. Had my flashlight here. I was shining up and the cars were coming. Man, fuck. So this is why they didn't want people coming, but I made it through. I could have tried to hit. Looks like you guys are back. I can't believe there's such bad internet around here. I didn't take the detour. That's why I got in a jam. I had my red light out, my red emergency flashlight. Flashlight you can get in a, you can change it to where it'll hold a. Of course, it's a twisty hill, no lights, uphill, ton of traffic. Parts no sidewalk. Got me very little room to walk on, but we're good now. And just 10 minutes earlier, there had been some light. So it kind of just was a bad situation to be in. Yeah, I just reset it. Might be working now. Well, they said that's why it was a detour. It's my fault, but there's just so much traffic on that road. You know, I had to wait for cars to pass. You know, some of these roads, they don't have much traffic. It's no big deal, but it was like car every 2 seconds, 3 seconds. We're fine now. We're out of that mess, but hell of a road. I don't know why it's not working. Might be working now. Damn, I've reset like 3 times. I refreshed it like 3 times. Try it again, I guess. Zoom glitch. Yeah, I had my red emergency light on for pedestrians, my flashlight. This is just a regular one. It's real bright. That's red. Yeah, they don't give you those 20 miles easy. It's like I said, I should have. That's why I saw a few dudes walking back. They got in the same situation. They just turned around. But I just hopped over the fence, climbed over concrete barriers. They even tried to prevent barriers to pedestrians. There were 2 barriers. And it's just a little construction zone. You can walk right through it, but they tried to stop the pedestrians. Then so I got through it. That's fine. But then that road was like a messed up road. No lights, bunch of traffic, no burn. It was twisty and if I made it out of there, it would have been like a 6 mile backtrack, because you had to go all the way back to Lebanon, and then you had to like swing around. I would have been stuck. I was about to do it, but okay, we got fireworks over here, my dudes. Oh, got some dogs here. Let's go over by the light here. Trying to get to the main street, but kind of like a residential area. But might as well check out the fireworks. It's out of focus. You see, guys, this is why you need a car in America. It's like, it's not saying Pattaya. I can't get it in focus. We made it now. I'm well over the 20 mile mark. They didn't. That was a walk for the memory. Hell, I could almost died that walk up that hill. The cars, the bridge. It's not a good situation. That light saved me. It could have saved me. So I always have a little flashlight. This only weighs 30 grams, but yeah, they don't give you that 20 miles easy. Probably just crossed over that 20 mile milestone. Might be 22 miles now. See here. Hey, what's up, Hash Brown? Hash Brown in the house, big ups. Yeah, we're all out of focus here. Just gonna put it in selfie modes. Let me check my maps. We're in a perfect spot for our fireworks. Another fireworks show. Might as well take a break. Let's see here. A couple bikers went by. Oh, there it's in focus. Yeah, I'm fine, guys. Now we're in a civilization. We just had got real sketch getting off that trail, and then that road. That was a nightmare road for pedestrians. Hey, thank you very much, JJ Madagrow. Cheers. Thank you, JJ. Big ups. Big ups, man. We are live streaming here. Just don't want to stay in focus at nighttime. This is kind of a annoying thing. It did well last night, but there we go. There you got it. Boom. There we go. Got it now. Gonna stay here, relax, watch the fireworks. Had a close call there. JJ Mattergirl, thank you again for the $10, man. Big ups. Thanks for the $10. I would flip the selfie screen around, but I don't want to lose this. I got in focus now, so I don't want to lose that. It took me a long time to get that in focus. Thank you very much. A regular camera, you can set the focus manually in this situation. You can't do that on a cell phone. So many things you can do with a regular camera. Thank you very much, JJ. We got another fireworks show here. Yeah, my legs are like feeling pretty good. Like after this break here, I feel like I walk another 6-7 miles. Probably at 22 right now. 22 or 23. Oh, it's out of focus again. Cheers, Fitzy. Thank you very much for the 5 Aussies. Next 1.5 liter orange juice on me. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Glad to have you guys with me here. And then to top it off, I had my Coke spilling all over. Had, like an idiot, had a thing of Coke in a styrofoam cup. It's like the last distraction I needed at that moment. It's like a cascade effect when things go wrong. It's multiple things go wrong. But at least I had my flashlight. Flashlight was good. Cars could see me. So I haven't had to charge this flashlight once yet. It's a flashlight. Just saved my butt there. And I was thinking, man, maybe I want to take this on my next trip. Nope, I don't think so. It's earned its spot now. So you just flash like that, flashlight. I'd be getting low on battery here. How the hell? Yeah, it's like I haven't really figured out its operation yet. It worked for me there, but now it's not doing what I want it to do. Not pressing it right or... There we go. What did I do differently? Hey, okay, thank you very much. This live stream is still gonna be going for a while. We got found a perfect spot for the fireworks. Second night in a row, live streaming fireworks. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I have to read the manual on this thing. It worked when I needed to. It's not working now. Flashlight. Oh man, I think that was it's back out of focus again. Let me check how many miles I did. Damn, 22.5 miles we're at now. I'm gonna screenshot and put in the community post. I can make 25. Let's make 25. What time is it? I think that's you guys know what time it is? It was 9:45. Let's bust out these last couple miles. There was a car here watching the fireworks that left. Right here, there's like 10:17. Shit, I don't have a lot of time. I got to get it before midnight. The reason being is because like the stupid app, like it resets, then it doesn't show the mileage. Like if it's 12:02, then it just shows the mileage for like that day. It starts a new day, and then it doesn't show the mileage for the previous day. You have to screenshot it right on that day. It'll show you the steps, but won't show you the miles. I don't give a flying rat's ass about steps. It's the miles that count. So we're gonna hit very close to 25. I think I have to walk around this town all night till midnight. That's what I was shooting for, is 25, man. Because 20, I've already done close to 20. 25 is the next milestone. Big ups, guys. I think the fireworks are done. That was the grand finale. Fortunately, the camera wasn't working too well. Might be some more fireworks tomorrow. Maybe we'll be in Cincinnati tomorrow. We're on the outskirts of it now. Get off these residential streets because you never know, make it a dog or something. '26 is a marathon, right? Well, I'm gonna have to go crazy. Just 25 would be good enough. About 2.5 miles away from 25. I'd never done 20 before. This trip I had yesterday I did 17. I had quite a few days around the 17 and 19 range. This is blowing past the milestone. 20 was the next one. Now we're at 25. Hell yeah, very excited. We're fine. Then you get to like a main street here, so I think is not too far ahead. Okay, so that's kind of a big glitch with the iPhone on low light, and the selfie camera is fine, but the aperture is not very high on the other camera, the main one, which has the fast aperture for good for low light. It doesn't want to stay in focus when it's real low light though. So, I mean, to be fair, like we're filming in a very dark situation here. Oh, it's like they got more fireworks up here. It's like fireworks going off all over the place. Beautiful night, you know, reminds me of the Thailand nights. It was hot in the daytime. It was hot in the daytime, but once it gets nighttime, it's beautiful. Oh, you walk all night in this weather. Okay, what's going on here? Is this a dead end? Hard to really tell what's going on. These streets here. I know you got a traffic jam up here. Looks like everybody's leaving the fireworks. Same thing happened last night. Okay, see, it's good now. Now it's in focus. Very low light. What is this? See, still got fireworks going off over there too, that direction. Jesus. Oh, hey, what's up, Road Dog? Thank you, Kim. I've been reading your guys' comments. Yeah, that could be Kings Island. You ever been there, JRD? How is it? Sound like you might have been there before. Hey, big ups to the running fairing. It's been pretty much walked across Ohio the last few weeks. Trip's coming to a close. I just did my longest day of my life of walking, and I feel pretty good actually, surprisingly. But I had to be fair, I had 2 Dr. Peppers and a Coke. That might have given me some wind to my step, the caffeine and sugar. 22.5 miles, closing in on 25, trying to hit 25 here. All right, what kind of mess we got up here? Big ups Indonesia. That's a country I'd like to spend more time in the future. Jakarta, Bali, Java. Hey, want some coffee? Yeah, I'm in the Cincinnati area. I think it's called, I'm not exactly sure what the name of the town is, to be honest. I gotta look at my Google Maps, but there's a lot of stuff up here, so I just need to get in my 25 miles before midnight, like I said, before that app resets. Stupid app, but all right, what we got here? No sidewalk roads again. A lot of these suburban streets, even the main roads, they don't have sidewalks. You're just kind of screwed. Yeah. See, now I'm back in another tough situation. I get my flashing light out. Is the other side of the street got a sidewalk? Huh. I might not get 25 miles in at this road. You just gotta watch your way here. Looks like it's pretty safe to walk along this. Looks like you got some kind of hill here. I'll just walk on the hill. You just don't want to fall in a manhole or something like that, you know. So you got to watch out, be careful about. You're walking in the dark like this. fall in a ditch or something like that, you trip. But it looks pretty safe. And of course, you know, there could be some street lights, but they don't have a lot of street lights out here. It's like, yeah, it's not too bad here. No sidewalk side of the game. I was thinking about bypassing this whole area and just taking a lift, but the problem was I got kind of stuck out there on the trail again. It was too late, and you know, bypassing and just going straight to Cincinnati. I might still be able to do that. Just get a lift out here. Forget this suburban sprawl stuff. Hey, Ernest Connell, big ups. Thanks for the $3. Cheers, man. Hey, thank you, Ernest. Appreciate all the super chats. It's getting a little sketchy here. This is all just grass, it looks like. Yeah, there's no frying here. But you know, that's the one time that it could get you. You're doing this stuff. It's not really safe. You never know. You definitely want to do this in Thailand, because you know, Thailand, they got holes in the sidewalk like size 6 feet, 3 feet holes in the sidewalk. Soy dogs. But they actually got street lights. You know, they got more street lights there than, because I've walked around the cities and stuff at night. You know, in like places like Rayong, and they got sidewalks and they got street lights, and you know, it's like, here's like completely sketch for walking around. All right, we gotta try to get up here. Just clear, my dudes. It's a blue shirt, but I had a red flashing emergency light, my flashlight. So I had that on, but I'm not walking in the road now. Before I had to walk in the road. It was a twisty hill up a road. It was an awful road. No sidewalk burn. There's no burn, nothing. I had a flashing light on, my flashlight, flashing red light. So, oh, zoom in again? Oh my God. What the hell's going on? Look at all this traffic. We should probably try to wait out the traffic. But, shit. Yeah, they don't got no street lights in this town. Look, there's a light up there. Maybe they're running out of tax dollars. No street lights. You can't even see the road, the sidewalk. This is like a busy area too, commercial area. No sidewalk, no street lights. Zoom to Thailand, yeah. Hey, but this is like, I mean, this is fun and interesting. It's like, Thailand is just so easy with everything, you know? Like, Mexico is too. This is like, you gotta use your wits. You gotta think, man. It's like, I just got in a situation. I almost got killed from that road I had to walk on. I have red flashing lights. There was no lights. It was dark. Just all these cars, just like this, all these cars coming up and down. It was an awful spot to be. I know it's not funny. I had nowhere to go. I was stuck there. It would have been a 6-mile backtrack along the trail to who knows where, stuck in the middle of nowhere. Like, welcome to America, man. It's not easy. But Seb used to do this. He used to run at night with a flashing light, and he had semi-trucks flying by, and so we got a nice grass burn here. We'll walk on the grass. America, fuck yeah. Now, this trip I've had a great time. A lot of great people. I had a great time. It's just that, like, that's kind of part of the fun, the challenge of getting around without a car, crossing a state or crossing the country, whether it's by bike or running or motorbike or foot. Yeah, you're opening yourself up to an adventure, man. And you get some hell of a fitness out of it. Like, we're gonna hit 25 miles today. And I actually feel pretty good. I feel like I go 30. Taco Bell up ahead. But it looks like this is pretty good little grass burn here I'm walking on. Should be all right. We got a sidewalk over there. I don't think so. Yeah, see, I can, when the cars come, I can see they light up this area. I can see up ahead. So it looks pretty safe. I'm not really that hungry. I mean, I had a bunch of Coke. I haven't really eaten anything today. I just had like Dr. Pepper, Coke, Gatorade, just a bunch of drinks. What did I have for lunch? I had some chicken wings and celery, blue cheese, Coke there too. So I've had a lot of pop today. Pop's been fueling me. Yeah, we're fine now. The sketchy part was back when I got off that trail. That was a really sketchy road. No sidewalks, no nothing, no lights, bunch of cars. You had to go up a hill, it was twisting and turning. So yeah, we're fine now. Now we got like Taco Bell, we got Carl's Jr., all kinds of stuff up here. Just don't have sidewalks, but we're good now. We're trying to hit that 25-mile mark before midnight. Like I said, the app refreshes then. I've never even done 20. Actually, before this trip, I've never even really done 15. I think I did 15, over 15 once, like 16 or 17. I've only done 15, around 15 a couple times. So this trip I've done like 17 plus about 5 times, 15, around 15, 14, 15, 5 or 6 times. Today is 25. So walked all the way from Waynesville to whatever this town is. Feet feel good, legs feel good. Hey, look at all this traffic, man. What the hell's going on? Am I drinking? No, I haven't drank in 16 months, bro. I haven't watched in a long time, 17 months. I haven't had a drink. We're just walking, a little bit of camping, mostly just walked across Ohio. Met a lot of cool people along the way, and it's been a good trip. I don't know what my next trip's gonna be, probably something else in America, but all right, here, let's, still in a sprawl land here. We gotta figure out what to do. Look at all this traffic, man, crazy. Oh, now the camera is messing up. This is a situation I got in, this is a situation I got in Macedonia. It was like just sprawl land. You couldn't walk. It's really super dangerous, like cars flying in different directions. No, not yet. I think that's coming up. We're in rush hour side of the game. It's 11 o'clock rush hour. We got you got 4th of July stuff, traffic. You got the fireworks traffic, and you got the amusement park traffic. Holy cow, we gotta get across this road, man. All right, now we gotta get across here. Get across the street. There's no crosswalk, no light. Of course, everybody's pretending I don't exist here. Making a left turn. We'll wait for the traffic to come this way. See, there ain't a lot of traffic this way. It's all coming from this road, so we gotta get across this road. We'll wait for these cars to go straight, and then we can go. Okay, we got a left turn here. Got guys with boats. All right, the coast might be clear. Okay, they're going. All right, make sure this guy sees me here. All right, we made it. See, they need to just go, man. You guys got to go. It's safer that way. You just kept going. They stopped for you, but I was stopping for them. You guys going? All right, we got Taco Bell. I'm still trying to get my 25 miles in before midnight. At least we got more light here now. See, we got street lights now. So at least we can see where we're walking. Back before we didn't have any street lights. Yeah, you gotta. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 25 in because this is kind of like walking at a very slow pace. And there ain't a lot of time left before midnight. But we'll get pretty close. Let's see here. Oh, there's a sidewalk. The sidewalk's always like the most random, useless sidewalk. It's like, that's the main street where you need a sidewalk where, you know, people go down the main street. You just got like, it probably like only goes like 100 feet. Skyline Chili ahead. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's check that out. Skyline. It says we're at 22.7 miles, but sometimes I think there's a lag. Like it didn't get the last 30 minutes. So it's probably when I was sitting into fireworks. That's why it didn't move up much. It just didn't get the last 20, 30 minutes here. So Skyline Chili. We're looking for the Skyline Chili side of the game. That Skyline Chili is ways ahead. Shit. Okay, now we got a sidewalk. We got lights, we got a sidewalk. All right, my dudes. Things are improving here. Some people yelling out their car at the live streamer. So now we're in an urban area. The equation changes a little bit. Suburban area. Things changed a little bit. Hey, for the culture, big ups. Thank you for Shorty Shrew, man. Thanks for the 20. Much appreciated. We are Shorty Shrew's a mod, long time viewer of the channel, of my old channel. Here's the gas prices, $4.89. Yeah, I've entered the vortex. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a lift tomorrow and probably get it to right down to downtown Cincinnati or something. Maybe stay one night at like a more expensive hotel and just so I get to see Cincinnati. I've always wanted to see it. If I got to pay $180 for a hotel, so be it. I think there is one cheap motel in Cincinnati somewhere, but okay, now we got another no man's land here. No sidewalk. We got highway underpass. This could be really dangerous. I don't think you can even walk down this. You can't walk over there. There's no sidewalk or anything across this. This goes across the highway, interstate highway. It's totally messed up situation here. You guys see a sidewalk anywhere? Yeah, there is one. Okay, there is a sidewalk. My sight's not that good, but I could use the camera to zoom in. So I just have to cross this intersection again. Another Frogger situation. Thank you very much, Shorty Shrew, for that 20 spot, man. That's a big super chat. Yeah, you're risking your life walking around the vortex. I had a rough spot there at night. I need to get a bright, one of my shirts has to be like a bright neon kind of shirt, you know. I did have one, but it was all holes. People are like hostile, like, oh, what's this guy walking in, you know, why is he on the street at night, you know, they're driving around. I had this happen, like the psychology is weird. The same thing happened in New Philadelphia when I was trying to get out of that situation. Like they speed up when they see you on the side of the road. 95 degrees and you're stuck, you know, nowhere to walk. And if you talk to them, they're nice in person. That's how I got a ride. But if they just in their car, they're different people. All right, let's try to get across here. Ah, shit. All right, we made it. Is this even a sidewalk or a road? What is this? It looks like it's not a sidewalk, it's just a big burn. Shoulder, yeah, big shoulder. Very wide shoulder, so we should be okay here. This is not, what I had before was no shoulder, night, cars, twisty road, they couldn't see, it was like, every worst condition, no street lights, the worst possible conditions you can think of for being a pedestrian. I had it all. But luckily I had a flashlight with a red flashing light. That's what saved my butt. Hey, big ups, Road Dog. Road Dog and Lynn. Road Dog and Lynn. Remember, he is from New Philadelphia, and his Filipino wife, Lynn. Big ups, guys. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much before for helping me out before New Philadelphia. You and Greg and Michelle and Jay East, a lot of great people ran into. Truth Warrior. I'm trying to get a hotel and food, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just, this is the environment I'm in, you know? There's, what? See, we got lights here. We got a big shoulder. We're fine. This is fine. I mean, it was nothing like the situation I was in before. Stealth camp here. That's not very stealth camp. That's a great stealth camping spot in this bridge here. Yeah. Just get my flashlight out. See, I can't make it, I don't know if it's because of battery, I can't make it red again. I was trying it for like 10 minutes. Oh, there we go. There I go. See, I had it red. So I carry this red light around so they can see me. That's what I had before. There's no streetlights. Hey, Frank Coyce, big ups. Francois, thank you very much for the $5. Cheers. I'm gonna say your name right. Okay, so you got cars turning right here now. This is sketch again, another sketch situation. We got cars flying here. They're getting on the highway. You got cars here, and let's see if we got a shoulder there. No shoulder. Okay, we got no shoulder. Cars flying in every direction. Pretty messed up. At least I got the light. A ton of traffic. This is bad. Might just sit here for a minute. I got this sign, light. There's no shoulder over there, you see? Oh, there might be a shoulder. Wait, or is that a traffic lane? No, that's just a traffic lane. There's no shoulder. Francois, thank you very much. There's so much traffic, it's like you don't really have an opportunity to make a move. That's the other big problem. It's not like it's just a few cars here and there. Well, we're almost there now. This is the last intersection, and I'll wait here for an hour if I have to. They had a sidewalk up to here. Yeah, let's just wait 20 minutes, see the traffic goes down. Traffic will go down. You don't have to wait that long. I'm gonna screenshot my how much miles I walk. Of course, the last miles I actually feel really good, my legs and feet, but it's just this crazy situation I'm in. I should have lifted this whole area, the vortex sprawl. We got this. There's not much I can do. What am I supposed to do? I could go back. There's a hotel back there I could go back to. But I was going to go for the Skyline Chili. The Skyline Chili brought me over here. I didn't know it was going to be so sketchy. Because they even gave me a sidewalk for like 100 feet. I was like, okay, this is getting better. I got a sidewalk. And then bam, they throw you right in this situation. Why even put a sidewalk for 100 feet if you're just going to throw you like in this? Okay, see, our traffic is already kind of clearing out a little bit. You just have to wait here. I'm going to turn this off. Just going to wait here for about 15 minutes. That's a safe move. Oh yeah, Skyline is closed at 11. Oh well. I'm not really that hungry anyways. Yeah, this is what happened to Haskins. He was a football player, just trying to walk this stuff. Car got him in Miami. Yeah, the traffic is already dying down a little bit. See this time of night too, people are a little bit crazy, or like drunks, and people are like partying, you know, because of 4th of July. I'm just gonna sit here for a little while and relax. No rush. We're good. We're all good. And tomorrow I'll take a lift out of here, out of this area. Yeah, traffic's already. There was I don't know if it's because of fireworks or the Kings Island lets out, like not everybody leaves at the same time. There was a lot of traffic, but that's already starting to diminish. Like every minute that goes by, the traffic drops 5%. It's like another 10 minutes, there won't be hardly any cars, I don't think, 20 minutes. There's a big amusement park here, and it's Sunday, and it's a holiday weekend, so. But everybody's going home. It's not a freeway, it's a normal road, but it's cutting across the freeway. The freeway is underneath Interstate 75. This is a road that goes across the freeway. There's a bridge. I walked across a bridge over the freeway. So it's not always just the freeway, it's the turn ramps into the freeway that are very sketchy. There's no. It's easy now, but there was a lot of traffic like 5 minutes ago. Traffic's already going down. It's getting easier by the minute. There's no sidewalk here, but the problem is there's no burn either. When you get to the other side of the road, there's oncoming traffic and no burn. You got nowhere to go. I'll show you again. So maybe I should try to cross the street over there, then cross the street. So there's no sidewalk or burn here. See right there? You got oncoming traffic turning left, and there's a little bit of a burn, not much. It's a horrible, horrible spot. And it doesn't look like much better over there. Yeah, all the roads are like this. The road I walked in coming in to get here was even worse. So, yeah, we're fine. We're just going to wait for the traffic to die down a little bit. If you have to wait 20 minutes, no big deal. 30 minutes. I mean, I could play a game of chicken and try to go now, but I'm just going to wait. No, but we're fine, dude. Like, the hotel's like right across the street. We just got to get across this little intersection and we'll be fine. So I'm good, man. I just didn't know the roads. Like, they had a sidewalk back there. I thought, okay, it's getting better. They throw you right into this on the sidewalk. So I thought, yeah, I didn't know it was just going to be this bad here. But you gotta assume the worst in suburbia. Like, they hate pedestrians. They don't want people from, the cities and stuff, like, walking around, and hobos and stuff walking around. You gotta assume the worst. I should have known better, but I had no other options. This is where I ended up. I had nowhere else to go. Same thing happened to me in Macedonia. But I got a ride from a guy at the bar, so I got lucky there. But I was in the same situation then. Let's see what's going on here across the street. This is very sketchy over there too. There's no burn over there. On that side of the road. Looks like there is a sidewalk or something. There's too much traffic coming this way. If there wasn't so much traffic, I could make a run for it. But I got to run into this traffic here. That guy doesn't even have any lights on. See, there's a lane there. There's nowhere really to walk. I guess you can kind of hop over the fence. And you could be in the grass, kind of hop over that. Maybe that's about what you got to do. But the traffic is dying down. Like I told you, the traffic is dying down every minute. 10 minutes ago, there was like bumper to bumper traffic here. So it's dying down quick. Yeah, these are just the situations you got to deal with in America when you're walking around. I could walk back the way I came too. I could just walk back the way I came. That wasn't too bad. There was one little sketchy spot, but it wasn't as sketchy as this. Let me see here. Hey, what's up, Truth Warrior? 23 miles today. I had it bookmarked. I would have done 25 if I had a normal roads to walk on or something, but I feel pretty good. But I did 23 today. First time over 20 in my life. You see there, somebody hit the pole. No, the shoulder was very wide there. It was extremely wide shoulder. And it had lights, so we were good. I could walk back if I need to, worst case scenario. Man, why is there so much traffic on this road? It's not like a big town or anything around here. Just a little suburb. I guess it's still people pouring out of the amusement park or something. Now we're fine. I mean, another 15, 20 minutes, this will be clear. I might be able to make a run for it quicker. The main thing is I don't need too much traffic coming in this direction, you see? As long as there's not much traffic coming in that direction, I can good. I got to hop over that post and I'll be clear. I'll be fine. I'll be safe. So I just got to get across the street and hop over that post. But if there's a ton of traffic coming this direction, which there was before, that's going to be very difficult, very dangerous. But now the traffic coming this way has died out. So we're getting in a spot where we can make a move pretty quickly. But the more time we wait, the better position we'll be in here. Traffic's dying down by the minute. See, like, look, the coast is clear. This would be a good time to make a move now. There's one car coming. When I don't see any lights that way, coming this way, that's when I make my move. It's getting pretty good now. Still a lot of cars coming this way. I don't know, I guess they turn left here sometimes. So I guess we gotta wait for a red light here and wait for no cars coming this way. But then sometimes you have cars flying this way. No, I'm waiting for a perfect condition to cross the road. It's an extremely dangerous spot to cross the road. So I'm just waiting, I'm in no rush. I'm gonna turn my red light on. See, look. I can make that brighter, but guys, I'm fine. Nobody needs. There's hotels right here. There's a bunch of hotels. I just gotta get across the street. Hey, this water has magnesium sulfate and potassium chloride and salt. So it's got a little ultralight side of the game. Yeah, it's been a good day, really good day. 23 miles of walking, and I feel pretty good. 17 yesterday. I'm getting to where like I can walk a lot. Let me see what's going on in Lyft. I can always backtrack and maybe get a lift. See what's going on in Lyft here. It's $100 to get to downtown Cincinnati. I don't know if it's because it's late or. And this Cincinnati's not off to a good start. This Cincinnati all started in Bengals territory. But there's a hotel across the street. I'm just going to cross the street here in the next 20 minutes. Traffic's dying down pretty good, so we're good. Go to Pattaya. Yeah, I just checked the Lyft. They want $100. I don't know if it's because it's late. They have a lot of weird surcharge stuff. So, like, if the distance is a little off, or there's not many cars in the area, or then they do like a triple surcharge or a quadruple, or so it goes from like 20 to 100. And basically, the reason they do that is because like they have to get somebody to go way out of their way, and the only way they're gonna do that is if you pay a lot of money. Like, so the algorithm knows like how much, but I just wanted to check the price. I'm not going to pay that. There's hotels right across the street. The problem is I was thinking about taking a lift tomorrow, get out of here. So I think Road Dogg said there's a bus or something around here. Maybe I'll talk to these hotels and see if there's what they know about a bus, or just get a local taxi service. They were stuck in the vortex. There is a trail. I could get back on the trail and get all the way to Cincinnati. Just walk like another 20 miles or something, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the traffic to die down. I'm gonna cross the road. Look, I've done a lot of walking in my life. I've crossed like 8-lane motorbikes of traffic in Vietnam. This is one of the worst spots, dangerous spots I've ever seen. But I was just in the first was the most dangerous was an hour ago when I was walking up that hill. The internet went out too. You guys didn't see that. This is the second most dangerous. So, yeah, Cincy, you're not off to a good start. Cincy, we're off to a really bad start here. No, it's already been, traffic's been dying down since I've been here. There was like a mad rush about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, it might be a city bus here somewhere. I'm going to have to catch that, try to get out of this vortex. Then when you get to Cincinnati, there's no hotels. There's like a couple, like the Hilton or something. It's like $200 a night. So worst case scenario, I could just spend a day in Cincinnati and like leave at nighttime or something. Yeah, I was walking through Akron, Ohio on this trip. You go check back like day 4 or something. I walked right through downtown Akron and met Greg. The trail goes right through Akron I was on. There's still fireworks going off here. Oh, Magic Man's offering help. Guys, I think I find that the hotel is just across the street here. I'm just waiting for the traffic to die down. So it's just so it's safer, that's all. And then when I get a really good spot, I'm gonna go. So I'm all good. I didn't see his message. Let me find his message here. Thank you so much, Magic Man. I very much appreciate it, but I should be fine. Truth Warrior says, avoid over the Rhine. That was a neighborhood I really wanted to see in Cincinnati. yeah, the traffic's already getting really dying down a lot, so we'll make our move here soon. Oh yeah, but it's part of metropolitan, like Cincinnati. Where the suburbs extend out and stuff. Yeah, I don't know where I am, but it's definitely some kind of major sprawl land. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of hotels in this area, so we're fine there. I'll just get a place for the night, and there's a hotel back here too. I could backtrack if I have to, but that one's a lot more expensive. So. Want Some Coffee says, over the Rhine is very dangerous. Actually, you could camp right there, as long as no car comes and no one would, because there's nowhere to park. They just get by another car if they try to park here. So actually you could stealth camp there if you wanted to. You just have traffic noise all night, and the police might not like it. Might get in trouble, but yeah, it wouldn't be a bad spot. But no, there's hotels right over here, so oh man. Hey, you guys are learning something. You're learning like this is like a lot of America's like this, it's like great country, but I picked my trail, very strategically. But sometimes you get stuck in these kind of little vortexes, The hikers do too. That's why they call them a vortex. I don't know what's going on with this light. It must be low on battery, because there's a much brighter. So I got this thing to help cross too. This is what I was using before. It's a red light. Oh shit, is it out of battery? Yeah, it's out of battery. I don't need it now, but I needed it back before. Now it's out of battery. What the hell is that? People yelling out of cars. Still quite a bit of traffic, isn't it? Let's see here. Yeah, we had a great day. We hit 23 miles. I had to work for those 23. See, now we got no cars coming this way. Before, there was a ton of cars. Like, it was backed up. So it's getting easier now. Getting real easy. Yeah, I hit 23 miles today in 90-degree weather walking. And yesterday I did 17. So I'm very happy about that. Getting like really really strong and walking. And like I said, I feel really good right now. I feel like I could walk another 10. All right, we're getting ready to make our move. We're gonna wait for basically no cars coming this way and no cars coming this way. Look, all these cars just came out of nowhere. We're waiting for, most important is no cars coming this way right here. So we gotta jump over that fence. All right, that's like we got a pretty good move right now. Shit, I had a good spot, but hesitated. I'm trying to get across the street here. Now we got a bunch more cars coming this way. Yeah, I had an opportunity. I hesitated. I got to hop over this, run, hop over that. There'll be more opportunities. We're not in a rush. It's not the freeway. The freeway is over there. That's where they're going to the freeway. This is a freeway off-ramp, on-ramp. This is a regular road that pedestrians somehow have to get across. Yeah, what's with the endless stupid comments? I'm sorry, man. I got to blow my casket once in a while. It's just endless stupid comments, one after the other. I'm not even going to read the comments. I just got to get across this road. This is a regular road. That's the freeway over there. It's just very bad design for pedestrians. I'm sorry I blew my casket, but that was like one of 100 comment like that. Oh, just cross the street or something. Oh, so you just happen to be the unfortunate, sorry about that, but there's been a lot of stupid comments tonight. I'm out here, I walked 23 miles in 90-degree heat. Just trying to get a hotel room. Okay, we're getting a good spot now. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, shit. See, I gotta get over this thing. It's kind of hard. We lost our chance. Cars coming both directions. So I had to get over that thing there. And then I gotta get over one over there. Okay, there's no cars coming this way. So they got a ton of cars coming this way. Yeah, we just gotta wait. Let's see here. We had one good spot. I hesitated. Now it's like back to a lot of traffic again. Yeah, this isn't a freeway, guys. This is just it's just a road. There was a sidewalk up on that road up there. It was just 100 feet. There's businesses, there's restaurants, there's hotels, but it's almost impossible to walk at this spot right here. The freeway's over there. This is a road that goes to the freeway. So just make that clear for everybody. And there's no burn over there or sidewalk. Hey, JRD, did you look at the street view? How does the road look up ahead here? Okay, we got a spot coming up here. A little bit. Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to cross safely. I've been waiting here about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So, trying to get across the street, that's all. So I get a hotel room. Okay, we got no cars coming this way. It's perfect. We got a shitload of cars coming that way, though. No cars coming this way. And I could have made a run for it there. This guy's got his lights on. He's got his bright lights on. See, yeah, too many cars coming this way. So. Okay, there's good that way. We're clear that way. All right, let's go. I don't know what this guy's doing though. Guy with the bright lights. Let's see here. Okay, we got a green light here. It's too many cars coming that way. Just wait till 3 a.m. we had one good opportunity I missed. All right. The main thing is we want no cars coming this way because we got to be able to jump over that thing. There's no burn there, so we need no cars coming this way. But there's been a lot of traffic like the last 10 minutes on this coming this direction. I don't know if something else let out or the fireworks. Okay, we got it. I basically had to wait 30 minutes for that, guys. See, there's no burn here. There's cars coming. You just be walking with the cars. Big ups. Thank you guys very much. Sorry about getting a little angry there, but I did have a lot of like dumb comments. One after the other. All right, we made it. Home free. Let's go to the Waffle House and celebrate. Yeah, I feel good today, man. I had a great day walking 23 miles. I'm not even tired. Maybe it was all that Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola I had, but we made it. We're home free now. Yeah, basically I was waiting for no cars coming in both directions. At least, I had to wait a while for that, that's all. Okay, they got a Perkins. Not really that hungry, to be honest. Hey, Magic Man, big ups. Thanks for the $1. Cheers. Thank you, Magic Man. What do we got here? Sushi place. Should go to the Waffle House. Big ups, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, it got a little frustrating there, but We got over it. Got past it. Now they have a crosswalk. If this was a freeway, they wouldn't have a crosswalk. There's no sidewalk, but so they got like things randomly, a crosswalk. Once in a while, they got like a sidewalk for 100 feet. It's like, why even put anything? Why even try? It's like, now they got a crosswalk. Here we go on this side here. Let's go to the Waffle House. Yeah, if this was see, this was the road I was on. It's not a freeway. Freeway was, we walked over it. The freeway was underneath us. We walked a bridge over the freeway. This was the road we walked on. Just a normal city street. People have to walk these streets sometimes to get to work, get to their car. You know, it's normal streets, not a freeway. I heard like 10 people say this is like a freeway or something, 20 people said that. Like, you shouldn't cross at the freeway. Like, it's not a freeway, this is a normal street. But that guy's going like 70 miles an hour, So he doesn't prevent people from going like 70 miles an hour, but all right, we got a light here. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the Waffle House. What do they even have at the Waffle House? I wouldn't mind some like just eggs and toast or something. Something simple like that. Gotta wash my hands. You can rewind this stream if you want to see the cross. Wasn't much to see. It's just I had a good opportunity. There were no cars coming in either direction. That's what I was waiting for. It was too dicey because they might not see you. There are people. It's a holiday weekend. People are in a rush to get home. Very bad spot to be. And there's cars flying in all directions. There's no crosswalk. There's no burn to get on the other side of the street. You had to jump over a railing. So yeah, I was like, you couldn't make this stuff up, but. Yeah, I could go for some grub, Waffle House grub, hash browns. Sounds pretty good right now. I haven't really ate a whole lot last couple days, just a lot of sugar and Snickers and Coca-Colas. Hey guys, a couple hotties. Might have looked like there's no. Yeah, we got a full house here. Dang, full house at the Waffle House. Do I want to eat here? There's like a line, people waiting. Ah, screw this. There's a line of people. There's like eight people waiting. What else to eat around here? Let's see here. It's not that important. I'm not really that hungry. I got snacks too in my bag I can eat. Those Waffle Houses are open 24 hours. Maybe I'll get to like Cincinnati real early. I'll get up like 5 in the morning, go to Waffle House, and somehow get out of this place. Cincinnati. Then I'll have the whole day in Cincinnati, and that means I don't have to stay in a hotel in Cincinnati. I can just walk around, hang out, and live stream. because the hotels downtown are like $200 a night. Got a nice crescent moon there. All right, guys, it's been fun. It's been a little crazy. Tonight got a little crazy with the vortex, the traffic, and but this was where I was going to walk to stay for the night. I had some great camping spots over by Morrow. It was about 7 miles back. I could have camped there, but I wanted to do a lot of miles today, like push myself, and I did like 23. But it brought me to this place. Hey, how's it going? So I don't know if they were talking to me or not, but all right, guys, let's call it a night here. I guess catch you tomorrow. It might be a marathon stream. I might get up early tomorrow, like 5 in the morning. Go to Waffle House, and we'll spend like it'll be like a 14-hour Cincinnati extravaganza stream. Yeah, well, today wasn't a long stream because I was just walking today mostly. I'll post the miles on the community thread. I was just walking. Plus, I didn't have a good internet for a long time. So this was just a short stream at the end of the night here, but it ended up turning into kind of a weird stream. I was in a lot of that situation where I had to cross, that was actually a lot better situation than the first situation I was in. I got stuck on a bridge and a road, and it was dark, no street lights. So, but the internet, you guys didn't see that because the internet was out. All right, guys, this has been a good day. Walked 23 miles. And see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.